Evening, everybody. Welcome to my Craftalong week, day even. Happy Easter, everybody. How's everybody been? Yes, I'm a bit hyper. I'm really excited for today's show, or this evening show, I should say. We've got loads of things to show you, and I actually get a day off. Only one day. I know we get normally 4 days, but it's exciting that I get actually a day off. Right, okay, I can see that there's loads of you already over on YouTube and also over on Facebook. How's everybody been? Are you going to have some time off over the weekend? Are you all ready for Easter? Have you got some Easter eggs? Right, Heather. Heather's put evening, everybody. I hope you're all well and happy Easter. I've got hello to Sharon. I've got Tina and Harry saying thank you for the papers. That's good. So if you actually just joined us and you don't know about it, we will try to put the link on the feed at the top like we did last time. But this is a craft along. You do not have to take part. It is a normal Facebook Live show that we're doing, a craft Facebook Live show, and we do have products that you can actually see and you can buy if you want, but the main focus of today is a vintage craft along, and you can actually download the free paper. So that is what Tina and Harry are on about. I have got Carol saying hello, happy crafters and happy Easter to everybody. I have got Janet, I've got Liz, I've got Diane, I've got Tony. Oh, Tony says excited for my first craft along. Well, I'm excited that you have joined us tonight because I have got some exciting news to share with you also tonight, and I've got loads of top tips. Oh, it's going to be loads of fun tonight. I have got Liz saying hi. I've got Anne and Anne. Well, there's two Annes, Anne with an E and Anne Bushell without an E, saying hi Debbie and Dave and crafting family. Hope you're all. How are you all this evening? I'm very well. As you can tell, I'm a bit hyper because I'm excited I get to have an extra day off. But I'm actually going to be on Hobby Maker TV on Sunday the 9th, so I'm not got the whole weekend off. I've got Belinda saying hi, I've got Karen, I've got Susan. We're in for another great show. She said yes, because I've got loads of top tips to share with you and I've got some extra news. So if anybody missed it, this is a craft along show, so there is free papers that you can download, and if you've got your basic kit handy, brilliant. And if you don't want to, you can always just watch it, and the beauty with these shows is you can watch them back. So we have also got Sharon joined us, Marilyn, Terry saying good evening, I've got Iris, I've got Margaret, I've got Wanda saying hi Debbie and Dave and everybody. I've got Janet from North Carolina. Loads of you on tonight. That's brilliant. I've got Susan saying happy Easter over on YouTube. I've got Jane joined us. I've got Mary. And Victoria saying today is not being great. Found out an aunt had passed. Oh, Victoria, I'm so sorry for you. Kisses and hugs and prayers with you, and I hope I can make you smile a little bit on tonight's show. I have got Mary says can only watch tonight as I am strapped up having broken my thumb. Mary, how did you break your thumb and which thumb was it? And I've got Kim saying hi as well. I have got Anna saying good evening Debbie and Dave and the crafting family. Looking forward to another inspiration show. Hope this finds you well. Oh, thank you, Anna. And I hope you're feeling better, Anna. I've got Janet saying hi. I've got Julie. I've got Carolyn. I've got Carol saying, hi, everybody. Hope you're well. Just got rid of the grandkids, so my craft time now. Yay. That is so funny. I've got Vanessa joining us. Say hi everybody, or evening everybody. Love the craft along shows and getting to craft in my craft room at home this week instead of while traveling. Well, Vanessa, I'm so happy about that. Chris says hi Debbie and Dave, I've made it. Brilliant, I'm glad you've made it. Another Karen says hi. I've got Sarah, I've got Carol, I've got Barbara saying hi Debbie and Dave and all the people watching. Happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter to everybody. I've got Angela, I've got Sylvia. What's with the angry emojis? Oh, somebody give me an angry emoji. Why? What have I done? Unless somebody's accidentally pressed an angry emoji. If you have, you know that you can actually press a happy emoji and I think it overrides the angry emoji. But if I have upset somebody, please let me know, because I didn't think I had, not that I know of, upset anybody. I have got Julie saying hi. I've got Karen saying, got mine cut down, and got mine cut down some elements. Oh, you've already cut them out. Brilliant. Well, I mean, I've given you loads of elements. You know what I'm like. I always give you more. I've got Tina saying hi. I've got Rita. I've got Anita over from Hawaii. Hello, Anita. I've got Jackie from a sunny Cornwall. I have got, where are we? I've got Susie joined us from Illinois over on YouTube as well. I've got Shul, hopefully I pronounced that right, saying hello. I've got Gay saying hi. Debbie and Dave, and happy Easter to you both. Thank you. I've got another Sarah. I've got a Barbie. I've got a Julie saying, you could never upset anybody. You too nice. Oh, Julie. Well, I know. I try not to upset anybody, but I can. I appreciate it that everybody has bad days, and I'm not perfect. I am not. You know, my mum said, you know, the best thing that anybody can do is admit when somebody's wrong. And I do that. I'd rather apologise if I've upset somebody. So please let me know if I have. I've got Brenda saying hi. I've got Heather saying hi, Debbie and Dave and the crafting crew. Not had a chance to print off yet. Runs to printer. Well, you know, you have plenty of time because we're going to go through the show. I'm going to explain how it works to everybody, because it looks like we might have some newbies on today on either on YouTube or on Facebook. Remember, this is an interactive show, and tonight is extra special because it's a craft along. Did you like the new graphics? Dave's been playing with new graphics, everybody. I have got Kay saying hi, and Anna says, thank you, Debbie. I'm getting better slowly and looking forward to getting back to crafting next week with my granddaughter. Well, that is brilliant news, Anna. I've got Anita saying hi from sunny Cornwall. Took ages to find you again. Well, you know what you need to do? I think you need, if you haven't, and I would love you to, because I'd love to get my community out, crafting community out to loads of people, is click on the top. There's, I think it's the top right, there's a little bell. Click on there and also like, and you'll get notification if you haven't. I have got, where Maxine saying, a bit late, but here now. You're not late. I'm just chatting, Maxine. Tina says, Debbie, you are too hyper to upset anybody. Well, hopefully those angry emojis were somebody just clicking, and I've done that before. My thumbs are really chunky and I'm trying to press a happy emoji and I've accidentally clicked it on the angry emoji. But yeah, it can happen, but thank you, Tina. Susan says, hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Happy Easter to you all. Oh, Barbie's put, I loved your mum. Very special lady. Oh, thank you, Barbie. I really miss my mum daily. I was thinking about her today. I've got Karen saying hi. Oh, Shul is short for Shirley. Like Shul in EastEnders. I have to admit, I don't watch EastEnders, so I don't know who that is. So do you want to be called Shirley or do you want to be called Shirl? So let me know which one and I'll make sure I will read it properly. Beverly said, just made it. Evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. I've got Angela. I'm loving all the hearts, everybody. Thank you. I can see them all popped up. I get distracted. I'm like a little magpie. It's like looking from one to another. When I'm hyper, I kind of act hyper more than normal. So please bear with me. I have got, somebody has just reminded me, the like and share. So because today we're doing a craft along, and I thought it'd be quite a good one for our like and share. This one is all about new adventures and basically new things. This is the craft along papers that you've got. So I thought for the like and share is to tell me what you would like to have a go at if you ever got a chance. For example, I've said it before, I would like to have a go at upholstery, but the other thing I'd love to do is decorate a vintage house. I'd love to do that. So they're my choices. I mean, they could be yours as well, but it'd be very interesting to see what everybody would like. It could be going off on holiday somebody. It is, what you would like as a new adventure or a new exciting project to do. So that's the like and share. Like and share this page. And I have got a bundle of goodies, and I'm just laughing at this because in the bundle of goodies, somebody's going to win a pink a key ring. I keep doing this, so I've got these key rings, so somebody's going to win one of these don't worry, you're not just getting a key ring, you're getting a craft bundle of goodies as well. So somebody's going to win that, so like and share this page. And and I will pick somebody at the end of the show. Right, where was I? So let me have a look. Oh, Mary said it was her right thumb and you're right-handed. Oh, wow, Mary, but you haven't said how you've done it. Jules says, hi, everybody. Got my order for the roses in bloom. Flowers, beautiful. Thank you. Oh, Jules, that's one of that, everybody knows that's my mum's collection. That's my favourite. So I'm glad you like that. And Victoria says, I'd like to learn to draw again and some resin. Oh, that you never know. I love resin. It's on my list of things to do as well. So who else I've got? I'm not sure, but I've said hello to Angela. Heather says, wasn't sure I'll be able to join you as fingers still sore after having stitches out. Oh, Heather, that sounds very painful. But you can watch, and it looks like you can actually type. So even if you can't join us, you can get inspired, hopefully, because I have got some top tips to share with you. I've got Betty saying hi. And where am I? Where was I? And I have got, Shirl. I've got to call her Shirl. I will. I've got Jackie says, just out of hospital, sat chilling and excited for the new garden collection to come out. Oh, you mean the new Secret Garden collection. It is very beautiful. The mystery boxes, if anybody's ordered the mystery boxes, they're due mid-April, remember? And they are looking amazing. And the collection will be out at the back end of April, everybody, if anybody's waiting for the digital collection. But the card kits and everything will be out. Well, you get them in the mystery box, basically, as some of the elements are, I should say. I've got AJ joined us saying, myself and my 9-week-old are watching. Well, hello to the 9-week. What is he or she called? I've also got... Jacqueline says to renovate a house in France with a vineyard. Yes, that sounds amazing, Jacqueline. Wendy says, hi, Debbie and Dave, hope you're both well. I missed the last 2 weeks, so pleased I've made it tonight. Well, Wendy, you might not know, but it's a craft-along tonight. And if you haven't downloaded the papers will be available. We'll put the link up. And I'm not too sure if we've done that yet, but I think Dave's sorting it out for you. They're under Vintage Discovery on page 8. So I'm just telling Dave where they are so he can put the link on for you all. Julie's saying hi. I've got Betty says, like and share, jack of all trades, master of none. That's me. Painting, not DIY. Well, you can do anything. Elaine says, I love to challenge myself to something new. Me too. I am going to learn to do upholstery this year. I really am. I've got my mum painted a French dressing table for me, and I've got some fabric to upholster the stool. So that's my first. It's only a little stool, sit one, not a chair or anything, and it's threadbare at the moment, so it needs doing. So that is my starting point, and then from there I will do a chair. So I start small and then do a chair, and I have already got the chair already. Heather says, going to Australia to see my brother and his family. They moved there 24 years ago. Never been on a plane in my life. Got a new passport, so fingers crossed I'll get there. Oh, Heather, you really need to. I mean, it's amazing that you are going for your first time abroad. You are going to Australia. Well, if you want to try a smaller distance first, you have got Spain and you've even got France, which is just, over the channel. But I've got some friends that are in Australia at the moment. So good luck on that. I have got Liz wants to take a trip to Ireland. And Carolyn says, would like to see a friend in New Zealand, but no longer have a passport. You can get a passport. Okay, you can still put it on your list. Sarah says, I've already shared my new adventure would be to try more experienced craft techniques, resin and moulding. Well, I'll add that to my list of things to share with you all. I've got Anita says I would like to work with fresh flowers. My grandmother used to do flower arranging. She did, when I was younger, did tell me how to do it. But you know what you like when you're young. It goes in here and out there. So, God willing, I have retained something when I come to, when Dave buys me some flowers, I don't just plonk them in. I kind of put them so they look nice and I split them and make it more. So I know what you mean. And Anne says, I love those keyrings. I know. Jill used to love anything soft. She used to tell me when we sent her, I don't know, a jewellery mat, it was all fluffy, she would just Stroke it. Well, mate, I've got Annette says, hi Debbie, I'm glad I found you. Hope you and Dave are okay. I am, and Annette, I am so glad you found us. Elaine would like to try upcycling. Don't forget to like and share the page, everybody. I really do appreciate it. And let me know you have, and somebody will be picked not only to win the key ring, but also some bundles of goodies. Right, over on YouTube, because I'm missing people. Where am I? I have got Iris saying hi, and she would like to try silver clay. Oh, well, don't forget, Iris, I don't know if you watched one of my lives at the NEC. Tracy showed you a demo on how to do silver clay, and if you didn't, you can watch it still, and we can give you her details. Her company is lovely, and she does loads of workshops. I have got somebody that's got the initial DH says, my new adventure is hoping to do a PhD. Getting quite old now. No, you're never too old to do something new. I love trying different things all the time. Oh, Mary's just told me she fell over crossing the road and my walking stick and my left hand got twisted up. Oh, bless you, Mary. Well, take it easy. The beauty about Facebook live shows, you just need to remember the live, okay? And then when you can do it, you'll be able to watch it again because they always stay there. They don't disappear. I've got Denise saying, good evening, Debbie Moore Designs. Hope you're well. It's my 50th birthday tomorrow, so looking for crafting birthday gifts for myself. Denise, happy birthday for tomorrow. I'll have to own up to you all. It is my big 50th this year in May. So when the company turns 14, I turn 50. So, but remember, you're only, what's the saying, as old as you feel. So hopefully you don't feel 50. I definitely don't feel 50. And since I'm always called Crafty Tigger, I definitely don't act my age. Right, okay, I've got, Susie says, my new venture is preparing for retirement. Do you know what, Susie? The amount of people that have told me that when they retire, they become even busier than what they are now. So good luck on that. I've got Violet saying hi to Debbie and Devon, all crafting family. Great Thursday. I hope everyone's fine. We are, thank you. Where am I? I have got what Mary says, when I'm better, I can teach you, lol. Definitely. That is totally fine. I love learning new things. When he says, changing a craft room round brought new units so that my next new project, sorting your craft room out. Maxine, just going to put you on YouTube on telly for the Craftalong. No problem. I'm just chatting between everybody. I'm going to get started very soon. Chris says, I would love to go on a cruise. I've never been out of the UK unless we win the lottery. I don't think we'll ever will be. But you know what? I've got a friend called Carolyn Schultz, and I've known her for years, and she used to be on QVC, and she was on Create and Craft, and she did jewellery, and we did work in jewellery. She's actually teaching craft cruises at the moment because she's asked me to design some card kits for people, card making kits on cruises. So you never know, you can do a craft cruise as well. I've got Anne saying hi, Debbie, just joining you as it's Easter holidays and no rainbows and brownies this week. Looking forward to this week's show. Well, don't forget, tonight's show is a craft along. You can join in. You need your basic kit, at least 6 sheets of card, or you can just watch and then you can play back another time. I've got, where am I? I have got, a cup of tea. Got distracted there. In my favourite mug. Being creative is not a hobby, it's a way of life. How true is that, everybody? I'm going to have a sip. So if you haven't seen this before, this is my favourite mug. I designed it a few years ago. Let's have a look. There you go. And I'm just going to put it down before I drop it. Right, okay. I've got Peggy joining us. I've got Julie. I think I've said hello to everybody because, Philip is saying hi. And Tony says, I'd love to go to mermaid school and become a mermaid. Been obsessed with mermaids since I was tiny. Is there really a mermaid school? I did not know that. Well, why not? I think it's the way you learn to swim. I love swimming. Do you know, I don't know if you knew this. When I was younger, I think I was maybe 2 or 3. I'm laughing because my grandfather used to tell me the story, how he taught me to actually swim. We were in Spain and he literally chucked me into the water. That's what he said. And obviously to stay afloat, I kicked I don't know how that happened, but that's how I learned to swim, apparently, according to my grandfather. I've got Louise saying hi. I've got, Anne says, I would love to travel to Australia, New Zealand and Hawaii. Well, I don't know if we've got anybody on from Australia, but we definitely got Anita on from Hawaii. So maybe, Anne, you can connect with her. She comes up on Facebook as Leah. And there you go. So we've got somebody from Hawaii. Well, Anne says, I don't really want any great big adventures, but I would love to be able to have a go at resin. Don't worry, Anne, it is on my list. Cadence do an amazing resin product. I've got Cynthia saying, hi, Debbie and Dave and all the crafters. I'd like to go back to embroidery again. Haven't done it for years. Do you know what, Cynthia? Yes, that is a good one. I used to do it ages ago, but it's having the time, isn't it? It is really relaxing. Tina says, Debbie, what do we need to cut out? So basically, you can cut out some toppers. I'm going to come to that in a second, Tina. It's the papers. And the card is what you're going to do. So for those people that aren't aware, tonight's show is a craft-along. And I did put, I think Dave has put the link on. Is he nodding? Is he still sorting it out? Oh, he has. Oh, we need to take one of the old ones off. That's why you can't pin it. So Dave is actually sorting that out at the moment, trying to pin the link onto there. So hopefully you might have seen it. But if you haven't seen it, okay, check out the previous post because the previous post advertising this event because it gives you the link on there. But what I was saying is for tonight's show, there's two choices. I'm going to show you how to do a pocket card. A vintage pocket card, which is really fun. And then from that pocket card, I'm going to show you how to turn it into a mini book. So for those people that don't do mini books, you've got a pocket card. And for those people that want to know how to do a mini book, you've got 2 in 1. There you go. You're going to get both choices. I'm going to share with you how easy it is. You need your basic kit. You need a ruler, a pencil. You need obviously scissors, a paper trimmer. If you have got a scoreboard, you can, or a channel on your paper trimmer, that's not a problem. So we're going to go through that. And you need probably about 6 sheets of card to do the mini book. If you just want to do the pocket card, you only need 2 sheets of card. Okay, Barbara says, you have been doing that chair since you started Facebook show. Barbara, don't remind me. That's mean. I know. But my life has not been straightforward the last 3 years. Now, come off it, has it? It has been a yo-yo. Carolyn says, watching you on Facebook and YouTube TV. Just a little behind on TV. Makes good listening. Well, hopefully I've got one of those voices, Carolyn. That is nice to listen. Right, okay, where have I got? I've got Michelle over on Facebook saying, hi, Debbie from Blythe, Northumberland. It's my first time here on your channel. I'm looking forward to seeing what you're making. Oh, Michelle, bless you. Welcome to our crazy crafting family. And I will say that we are an international family of crafters that I've got together over the last 3 years for loads of fun. So welcome. I've got Carol saying, hi, would love to go to Portland. It's a beautiful place. Do you know what? I think I went years ago. And I mean years and years ago. But yes, I have heard it's beautiful. And Kay says, I think I would love to travel to the UK and attend a crafting event. Definitely. Well, it's a good thing that you've got these virtual craft. Are these called virtual? Are they virtual? No, they're not virtual. Because virtual is pretend. I'm definitely not pretend. So, well, I don't know what I was going to say. International show. There you go, Kaya. I have got, Annette says, did you make jewellery on Hobby Maker? I'd like to see these if you did do it. I didn't do it on Hobby Maker. I did it years ago. I brought out a jewellery range with Carolyn in 2016. She taught me how to do jewellery and I have done it and I'm sure a few people have watched it. So yes, I have got, where are we? I've got Jill joiners. Carol would like to learn to knit. Being left-handed, I find it hard. Oh wow, I do not know. I'm not very good at that. So maybe there will be somebody on YouTube that does knit. You can put knit but left-handed and see what comes up. Judy says, never been on a honeymoon. Been married 40 years. Like to go to a cabin on a lake for a week. Judy, you need to drop hints. And I mean a hint every week, then every day, until you realise you want to go away. That's exactly what I did with Dave. And now he surprised me and I don't even know. I've got Risha joining us over on YouTube. And I've also got, Liz says, I would like to say I would love to attend one of your events. Oh, bless you. Well, I am working on doing a special Zoom workshop. Watch this space. Nothing's been sorted yet. I'm looking into it. So even if you can't physically attend it, I am going to do a fun, I don't know what it's called. It's not virtual, but you know what I mean. A Zoom one, so everybody in the world can attend if they wish to for a workshop event. I've got Marianne saying hi. I've got Sam saying I'm 52 this year. Well, and Betty says age is just a number. That's two. And you know, that's the beauty of it. Jacqueline says I'm 52 and I feel 91 someday. No, you can't say that. Okay, get crafting. Get your crafting juices flowing and it reduces the number. That's what I say in my head anyway. Okay, everybody. Oh, Anna, thank you for that. You put, wow, you certainly don't look near 50. I'm minding my glasses. I read 30. I have got my glasses somewhere. Look, there you go. I've only just been prescribed them, so I do have glasses for reading. Okay, so I've got Alison saying hi. I think, Deb's actually put that link on, everybody. I've got Sophie just joined us saying happy Easter to you. Don't worry, Debbie. I'm 50 next year. Well, do you know what? It's only a number. And Denise says, thanks, Debbie More Designs. No, I don't feel 50. Lol, my work colleagues was surprised of my age, and I've been told I don't look 50. No, we all don't look 50. That's what I'm going to say to it now. I have got, where am I? Anita says, any idea why I can't get you on YouTube? On Facebook on my iPad. I can only get you on my iPhone. Don't make sense. Anita, are you following me? Because if you've liked my page, by rights, it should automatically come up on your Facebook on your iPad, I would have thought. But I don't have an iPad. So if anybody has an iPad who's watching me, tell me what I need to tell to Anita, or tell Anita for me, please. Belinda says, we went on a cruise last year and we had craft lessons on board. There you go. Julie says hi. And Wendy says, I've got tea in the same mug while I'm watching. Oh, cheers to you, Wendy. Okay, I think I've said hello to everybody. I can't read everything on people going on about cruises, and I will try to catch up with everything. And people saying hello to Michelle, and I've got loads more people giving me loads of ideas. And Anna says, Carol, if you watch YouTube on how to knit, put a place of mirror in front of it. Anna, genius! What a brilliant idea. I've got Barbara just joined us. Abby says, had to go to YouTube to share, but back on Facebook now. Well, that's good. And Heather says, I'm almost 61. No, you're not. Anybody that's over 50 is 50 today. Okay, or less than 50. And anybody that isn't 50, you're 21. That's what I'm going to say today. Did I make you smile? Oh, Jacqueline says, where's the link? Just further down, Jacqueline, where you put that message is. Right, okay. Right, I will catch up with some of them. I've got Jacqueline saying hi. I think I need to catch on to see. I've got Tony saying hi as well. And Liz says, Zoom crafting session sounds fab, Debbie. I can't wait. Well, we'll look at that. Oh, and Valerie's just joined us. And Gay can see it now. Well, great. So, I have been chatting for about half an hour there, everybody. It is very warm. I think I might need to just not drink the tea because it is very warm. But anyway, so tonight is a craft along. Now, if you're brand new, I know we've got a newbie over on YouTube. But if we're new on Facebook, I'm just going to explain how the show works. It's an interactive show, so you can chat away with other people and myself. But it's also a buying show if you want to buy anything. But I will stress, and I'll stress this every single time, please feel that you don't feel like you have to buy anything. Just enjoy the show, get some inspiration. Tonight is a craft along, which means that you can craft along with me. I have given you the free papers on a download, and the link is just high. If anybody needs it again, we'll put it up again. But if it isn't, what you need to do is go over to my website, okay, and then go into printable and free papers, then go to page 8, and it's the vintage papers. There's like a selection of them, and you get to download them for free. So, and I said to people when they do the craft along, you can do it with me, or you can just watch it and make notes. You do need, if you want to do the pocket card, you do need a minimum of 2 sheets of card. It can be whatever colour you want. I'm going to use the craft card that I have because it's vintage. And if you want to do the mini book, you can go up to 6 sheets if you want to. You don't necessarily have to do the whole thing. You can watch me. And obviously I can't decorate the whole thing. I'm going to show the techniques. Decorate probably the front of the card and maybe a couple in the inside. And then what I'll do is probably on Monday I might put a finished picture on with the video on, so you can actually have a go at doing it again. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh, Jacqueline says, just done it. It's free. Wow, thank you. You're welcome. This is a craft along. And Philip's just joined us as well, which is brilliant. So I'm going to get started and explain how the show's done. So, for example, we actually have back in stock, and these are great, piercing tools. So the first item that we have on today, and yes, the price is ridiculous, okay? So we have piercing tools, everybody. And they're great for piercing. There you go. You can see it there. And you need to make sure you don't lose that because it's very, very sharp. Now, for those people who want to know the difference between a piercing tool and a pricking tool. Now, we don't have any pricking tools at the moment in stock. So a pricking tool is normally like a very thin needle, and then you have got a piercing tool. Can you see it's like a point? These are great for putting holes in. Have I got a scrap piece of card? So yes, so these are great for literally putting holes in. So they're great for putting holes in on your tags. They're great also for if you're doing any bookbinding. So if anybody wants one of these items, it is only $1.99. That's the price, and yes, that is the price for the piercing tool. And they're great, handy to have, and they're great for putting holes in everything. So if anybody wanted that, all you'd have to do is put FB2442 into your comments. And how the system goes, as we go through the show, I'll show you different products. And if you want one, you put the code in your comment box. If you don't want it, you don't put anything. And then at the end of the show, or I should say at the end of the closing down the show, this show is actually going to be left open until Monday at midnight, with it being bank holiday. And what will happen is the show will then be closed down and invoices will then be sent out. So that means if you're brand new, because I know I've got somebody over on YouTube, if you order anything, please make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address so we can actually send you an invoice out for payment. Now how it works, so you'll get it on say Tuesday. You'll get an invoice via an email. You'll be able to click on it and you can actually see what you've ordered. You can pay by debit card, credit card. You can even pay by PayPal. And then on Tuesday, okay, because the offices will not be open on Monday and they're not open tomorrow because it's Easter bank holiday here in the UK, you can actually ring if you want to on 07553 457 168. Now you can contact us at info@Debbi Moore Designs or private messages on Facebook at Debbi Moore Designs. Now we're a little bit behind with the admin. We're hoping over the next few days to catch up on that. So if you have anything urgent, please contact the office via phone. So hopefully that makes sense of how it works. We're going to get started with the show, and then in about 25 minutes or so we're going to start the craft along. So that's still time to download. The free papers if you want to take part of the craft along. I can see that Ruth has just joined us. Bless you. You put what a warm and welcoming show. Oh, Ruth, you're very welcome. And Marianne's already ordered, and she's ordered 2. That's a good thing because I've lost mine already, so having 2 is good. For $1.99, it's a brilliant price, everybody. I've got Jeanette saying hi, and to Debbie and Dave and all our members on DM Delights Facebook group. Hello. And Marilyn says, I'm very smart. It's because I got a jacket on. Do you know what I mean? It is pink still. It's got black in. Thank you, Marilyn. I do appreciate that. So we're going to get started with the show. I can see loads of laughter going on over on YouTube, which is brilliant. Now remember, to hunt out for the papers if you want to take part in the Craftalong. Okay, so that was the first item that I showed you, which was the piercing tool. It's quite a handy tool to have, everybody, if you are wanting to actually put holes in, especially if you're doing bookbinding. I love bookbinding. If you haven't had a go, you need to check out my video on YouTube on how to do the bookbinding with the Create and Cherish range. So the next item that we have on the show is the paper trimmer. So basically, everybody, let me just get it 1 second. Oh, if I can get it. So I've just opened it so we can show how it works. So I have been having some trouble getting our normal paper trimmer in stock. So I've managed to get this one in stock, and it's a brilliant price because also I can get the blades as well. So for those people who have got my other paper trimmer, which is the Fiskars one, well, it's not mine, it's Fiskars. I am still looking and trying to get the supply of blades. Just bear with me. But I know people have been asking me, for using a paper cutter. So this is a straightforward. You've got the measurements there. You've got inches along here as well. And you have got, if I turn this over, you'll be able to see, you've got all the measurements down there. Now you can use it as normal. Okay, let me trim down one of the papers. So we have got, so basically I can just line it up like so. This is one of the free papers. I love this paper. Let's make it up a little bit more. Look how easy it is to use. Okay, so $8.99, everybody. So if you want a trimmer, it's quite a handy one to have. It is A4, it's only $8.99, and it's FB2443, and it's the paper trimmer to enable to trim down. So you can trim down all these. Actually, I might as well, since I'm here, because I will be using this in my demonstration. I'm just trimming it down, line it up, press down and cut. Very easy. And then we go line it up like so. So this one, it is only $8.99, and if you, because I've had people asking about paper trimmers, if we have stock any, and this one will be able to get the blades until I can find another supplier for the Fiskars blade. So that is showing you, that's one of the papers that you printed off from the free papers. So I can see that people have ordered it. Okay, so this is FB2443. And it is the paper trimmer $8.99. Oh, I've got more messages coming through. Tracy says thanks for my giveaway, what I want. There's more giveaways have just gone out, I know, today, so bear with me. Karen's just joined us, says sorry I'm late, I forgot what the day was. Well, Karen, welcome. All I'm doing is that's the second item I've done, so you've not missed much. Now, the next item that I have on the show, everybody, it is, oh, I've left the samples. What am I like? I got distracted today and I've just realised I haven't pulled out the samples for the springtime. I'll have to just put them, you know what I'm like. These are FB, I know it says CD, but it is, you'll get a USB key and it's FB2444 Springtime Live Quotes USB key. So this has over 1,300 printable elements, everybody. So it's a USB key, which is brilliant to use. You just put it on like that. Okay, and it has everything that you need for live quotes. Now what we've done here is we have actually done it as a USB kit and we have it as a download. So you've got it on offer at $12.99, which is a brilliant buy. But then what we've got it on is as a digital download. So the digital download that I have on tonight's show, so if you want this as a download, instead of $14.99, it is $7.99. So you're going to get the full collection. And if I have time, I'll show you all about it. It really is a good one. Right, okay, so where was I? Oh, I've got Tierney just joined us as well. Hi. The like and share, okay, for those people who want to know what the like and share is, that's just joined us, is to tell me what new adventure or what new thing you would like to try. So I was saying that I would like to upholster and I'd love to decorate an old house as well. I'd like to do my own wallpaper and even my own fabric. And that is, and I was saying that is because we've got them in the free papers as a new adventure. I'd like to know what you would like to do. And that is the like and share. The downloads, Carol says, do you have any downloads? The downloads that we have is this collection, this full collection, Carol, and it's normally $14.99 and you're getting it for $7.99 for 1,300 printable elements. So that is a really good price for all those downloads. And if we get a chance, we'll show you that later. And then the other thing that I want to show you, because we're going to go through these products with the idea, and then we're going to do our Craftalong. It is our new Match It Builder set. So this here, okay, is our brand new, and it's fabulous. So you will be able to die cut them without the Match It, okay, $18.99. So this is not a pad, everybody. These are flowers. And what we've done, you can use them as a standalone. So I've just actually die cut some card like so, okay. Or you can use the Match It flowers. You're going to get 20 craft sheets and a forever code. And what we've done is we've done them in different colours. And we've done accents as well. So we need a little bit of bunting, a butterfly, a little bow. It really is good. And don't forget, it comes with a forever price. I was hoping to see these on the show. Well, I would be asked, so I put them on. Okay, so what I've got on there, FB2446, $18.99. You're going to get all these different colorways. We've got hues. And it's just so much on there for that price. And don't forget, you get a forever code. And you've got some that are just an off in the shade. Some of them are a little bit different. Of course, I had to put pink on. So this is FB2446. And you can see peeping through at the bottom, it is a forever sheet. So you are going to be able to download this again and again. And you're going to get it with that. Now the next thing, okay, I need to show you, it is our fabulous bowl tool set. Now, so obviously for flowers, you need to have, I'll put this to one side, you need to have a bowl tool. Now these are big bowl tools. Now, everybody, I don't know what I've done with my set. Okay, so we have a picture and this is what you're going to get. So you're going to get 4, you can see there, you're going to get 4 different ones, but they've got 8 different size bowl tools. And these are great, everybody, because if I just show you, you just simply, so you can see it's flat, you literally go like that. Look, can you see the petals are going up already by doing circular motions? If I turn it over, look at the dimension already on that. And that's by having the bowl tool. So you can then put some shape into it. Okay. So it's quite handy to have. So we've done it at a special price at $7.99 for 8 sizes. And you can even use one of them for scoring, which I would say the small one. The rest of them, you need to use them for flowers. So I've done that one. You can see the dimension that you've got on there. Okay. And that's just on paper. And then obviously the other side will be a smaller one. And just keep doing circular. It's lifting it up. It's bringing the petals in. So you don't have to, look how dimensional that is. And that's what you're going to do. Now, what I'm going to do on a separate video, I'm going to do all showing you how to do different shapes with these. So you can then layer them up. So this is from that kit that I showed you earlier. Okay. So this is from that kit. So if anybody wants a bowl tool, it's FB2447 and it is $7.99. Yes, Anna's asked me, am I still intend to do a die with bows? Yes, I have. I can't even say that word. It's due to come out next month, Anna. I'm hoping it's going to come in then. Okay. So going back to this. So this is the bowl tool. So you can see, I'm trying to put my hand on that picture, but you can see that picture. That is what you're going to get. Okay. For $7.99. So you're going to get 8 bowl tools and they're great for flower molding. I'll be doing a separate video on this. Oh, Betty says, I have a set like this for making fondant icing flowers. Oh, I did not know. So there you go. Not only can you use it for paper crafting, Betty says you can use it for icing flowers as well, which I did not know. So these flowers that I've got, by the way, okay, are from this kit. We'll put that code back on, which is FB2446, and it's brilliant. So if I just move that to one side, So you can see you get all the sheets. You're going to get 20 sheets. You don't get that. Okay. And then you get this as well. So then you can overlay you simply match up your flower with them and run it through your machine. And then you'll end up with the different flowers already die cut. So that's what this kit is. Teresa just joined us. Hi, Teresa. She says, hope you're well. I am, thank you. We are not long, okay. So this, you might have to watch and catch up, but we're going to be doing our craft along in probably about 5 more minutes. I just want to show you a couple of more things and then we're going to get started. So the other thing that I want to show you is we have a brand new item that came in today. And this, everybody, is a download. And this is brilliant. So this is our milestone numbers and milestone and numbers set, mini toppers. You can see, and the idea of the download, you're going to get 28 sheets. So you're going to get the solid numbers, as you see, and then you've also got the milestones. So when somebody wants to make a card and you will need a milestone, like there's the 50th, and you know what topper you're going to do, so you might do flowers or you might do a scene, but you want it in green, okay? This download has, look at all the colours that you need. Wait a minute, I'm trying to find the green. So you get them, you got teal, you got blue, there's your green, okay? You've got your olive green and you've got your dark green. It says FB2448. You are getting 28 sheets for $4.99. And it's a download of all these numbers. You've got brown, I'm using the brown and the grey today. And then you've got the black, and with the black it's great because you can even colour them in to whatever colour you want to. You've got that option, and then you've got the other colours. Now, because it's a download, so you're going to get 28. You can print them. Where's the size? There it is. Whatever size you want. So if you want to put it, which I do, want to put it on a kit or on the front of an envelope that's smaller, this is what you're going to get. So at the moment, everybody, what I have on the show, it is a download. The download milestone mini number, little toppers. Ruth says, would it be possible to demonstrate a sightseeing card? Yes, but not tonight, Ruth. I can definitely do that. So for printing off, look at this. That is this one. No, it's not. It's this one. That is the full size. All I've done on here is asked it to print 50%. So look how the difference. So you can now you can put them on scrapbooks, you can put them on memory books, you can put them on, even if you're doing mini books, you've got numbers on there. They're brilliant to have. So you've got all the base colour for $4.99. If anybody would like them as a printed kit, just put that code, printed please, and then we'll sort it out for you. So I think there's just one more thing that I want to show you before I get started, and then we're going to do the craft along, everybody. So the other thing that I want to show you that we have on tonight's show is, because it's vintage, and you've seen this before. Oh, Ruth says, I'm desperate to make one, but not sure how to start. Ruth, if you might not have watched me on Hobby Maker TV last Saturday. I'm going to make a note and I'm going to put a link on my Facebook tomorrow. Okay, so you can watch the show back because I show you there how to do it. I've got Bentley says, I'd love to spend a month in Alaska touring. Oh, bless you. So if anybody, where am I? I'm getting distracted here. So Ruth, just to let you know, tomorrow there will be a video of what I did on Hobby Maker TV, because I launched the Sightseeing Gnomes collection, so I'll get that sorted out. Right, okay, so going back to this next item, everybody, and then we're going to start our craft along to continue the actual basically vintage theme. Just in case people don't have enough vintage theme papers, I thought I'd put this on. Now this is available as a card making kit, a USB key, and also a digital. The card making kit is FB2450. And what you're going to get, okay, and that is a brilliant price, everybody, because it comes with a forever code. Look at that, $12.99. You're going to get all these sheets. They're going to be pre-printed on 250 GSM card, okay, It doesn't do it justice. It's one of my favourite sheets. I think I'm going to hold them up closely, very quickly. I'm going to go quick so you can see what you're going to get, everybody. So it's 250 GSM card. Then what you're going to get, okay, the paper is 150 GSM. So these are great for building up a card, but they're great for scrapbooking. They're great for doing memory books. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. Time is free, but it's priceless. How true is that? It's one of my favourite colourways, that one. Of course, it's pink. You know me. And as you can see, you've got different options on there. Oh, Jane's joined us. She says, I'm at work. We'll be able to do the craft along tomorrow. Well, no problem. I've got blue, and then I can say you've got more. I'm going around quickly. You've got beautiful toppers and sentiments. Live every moment, laugh every day, love beyond words. Gorgeous. And your papers, because these are just my sample, will be 150 GSM, and it won't have a white edge. But look at the papers. Beautiful designs for you to enjoy. You've got the leather effect. You've also got stars. You've got the vintage paper. You've got them in different colours. Is there any gnomes on tonight's show? Teresa, there isn't, okay. But I will be, I'll be talking about in a second some new shows that I'm going to be doing very, very soon. But you can watch it on Catch Up, the gnome show. Not Catch Up, I'm going to put the link on tomorrow with the gnomes. So this is this kit, and it's also showing you what I've got. So remember, yours will be edge to edge. So this is FB2450. So you're going to get all those sheets for $12.99 printed on card, and it's 150 GSM for the paper. However, if you want the digital option, you are getting 1,000 printable elements. Gorgeous. We're going to quickly have a look at this, and then we're going to get started on the Craftalong. And it's available as a USB key. So if you want it as a USB key, it is $12.99. However, get it as the download, because the download is a brilliant buy at a special price. So the USB key is FB2452. No, it's not. It's 51, sorry, is the USB key. 52 is the digital download. And we're going to quickly have a look at this before we get started. Now, if anybody has any questions, just ask. And then we're going to get started with the Craftalong. Remember, we need 2 to 6 pieces of card. And you can write a little bit of note, pencil and ruler, and all your different elements. Right, okay, so we'll open up the the collection. And remember, whether you are, we're going to go to the projects first, whether you are looking at, and we'll look at the gallery, because I haven't got the samples with me. So just to show you some finished designs on here. How gorgeous are those, everybody? Scroll right down, we can see the different elements, different colorways. So FB2451 is a USB key. FB2452 is the digital option. Carol says, Debbie, do you sell the dies separately for the flowers match it, please? As I always end up losing some of the spares, as it would be handy. Yes, I do have them spare, the flower dies. There will be. I will make sure I'll send you the link, Carol. As you can see, oh, the next card is absolutely one of my favourite. Look at that. Vintage lace. You know, gorgeous vintage feel for all of them. So this is FB2451 for the USB key, or FB2452. At $8.99, it's worth it. And you just click into, say, for example, the design sheets. We'll click on the design sheets, choose the first one, up will come up. That's how easy it is. And then to print it off, all you need to do is the top right-hand side. And then what will happen is you print preview off. At the moment, it looks small. But that is because we've changed the size to it to 50%. We need to go to 100. Okay, there you go, fit to printable area. That's the full size of it. And that's how easy it is. We're going to click on cancel and then close this down by clicking on the X at the top. And then the other, you can see there's loads on here. We don't have time to go through everything, but just to show you the papers, we're just going to click on each of the papers so you can get an idea. Look at the papers. Beautiful leather effect. So we're going to keep just going to click on the bottom tabs. You've got pages and pages and pages and pages. Look at all the different ones that you've got to use. Beautiful vintage feel in different colors. Ruth says, I have so many of your CDs, digital downloads. I love them. Just wondering if there is a gallery of ideas for them. Yes, there is, Ruth. You need to nip over, not now, but nip over to my Inspiration Hub on the website and click down there, and there's loads of different ones on there for you to see. So we're going to get started with the craft along, everybody, because I know you've all been waiting. So thank you for your patience. And then we'll go back with a couple of things in a bit. So I'm just going to go back to the main menu. So that last item is FB2451 for the USB key or 52 for the digital collection. Bentley says, is there a stage 2 for decorating video for the mini August? Bentley, Jessica did ask me about this. We're getting it sorted and we're going to be loading it up. Okay, so it should be loaded up at the back end of next week. So bear with me on that. Right, everybody, craft along. So you were given, oops, I am just dropping loads of things. There we go. Let me just pick them up. You were given loads of papers for you to enjoy and download. So we're going to now do our craft along, everybody. Now remember, if you haven't seen this, you can get these for free. And I'll check with Dave if he can put it up again while I'm talking about them. As you can see, I've already cut into some other shapes already. So what I want you then to do is I give you more. I always give you more. So I've gone with a vintage blue theme, and you're going to get backing papers, and then you're also going to get 2 sheets of toppers. And it's on, as you can see, it's on about memories and adventures, and that's what we've done. So what I've got here is we're going to do the card base. So also on today's show, while I'm doing this, I have got on offer some craft card. Now you don't have to use craft card for what I'm doing, okay, but for vintage it's nice to have. And the craft card that we have on today's show, if I give you the code, it's FB2449, and you're going to get 25 sheets for $4.99. So what you're going to do with your craft card or with any piece of card, everybody, what you need to do is use your ruler, okay. Now, as a rule, an A4 piece of card is normally 25.7. Okay, sometimes a little bit short by off a little bit, but it doesn't really matter either way. And then what I'm going to do is I am just going to put a mark at 14.5 there. And something's happened to my screen. I'm hoping that I'm going to keep on going. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Something's happening. Okay, are you still there? Oh, you're still there. Oh, everybody's still there. So it's 14.5 from the left, and then I'm going to do the same from the right. 14.5. And then what will happen is it will leave a couple of mil. Just a couple. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Karen. It was just my screen that went a bit funny, but I'm just going to continue. Now, at those 2 points, you need to score. Now, you could use your paper trimmer to score if you want, or if you've got handy, okay, my box board, because you need a channel. All I'm doing, everybody, I am just lining it up. I should have actually, instead of putting it in the middle, I'll put it on the top. Let's just repeat that again. 14.5, there we go, from one side. And then 14.5 from the other. So we're going to create a pocket card. And so you need a little give because it's a pocket. And you put in almost like a little mini spine. Okay, brilliant. Everybody's saying I'm still here. That's great to see. Dave's put the link over on Facebook and also on YouTube, everybody. So all I'm then doing is I'm using a bowl tool and I'm just scoring down that line. So I've just scored and just move it up a little bit. So you'll end up with a recess. Like so. So make sure it's nice and straight. So, and then what I would recommend, let's put this over to one side, is use a bone folder, everybody, to reinforce those lines. And what I mean by that, I've scored, it's only a very fine line. So I'm just reinforcing. This is called burnishing, everybody. And then it's just a little bit of a spine. So you're going to do the same on the other side. Open it up, press it down, And you're left with a couple of mil. It's just very small, but that's fine because you don't, this is if you want to do just either pocket card. There we go. So you're left with a little bit of a spine. I'll redo that one there. There we go. Right, I can see that Dave has put some comments up. If anybody has links so you can see what we've done, okay. Now I've got my paper, my cards, okay, with the link, with the spine. So you can see that you've got it there, everybody. And then what I'm doing, so it's quite a fine one. And then what I'm doing, everybody, is using some more craft card. And I've got my papers. I'm just going to put my papers here so I know what I'm doing. So that's very straightforward, isn't it? So we're going to start off with decorating the front before we do the inside. So all I want to do is choose my paper. So what I've got here is I've cut out already. This is one of the squares that was on there. So I'm going to start off with this lovely paper. And then here's a top tip. I want to leave a little edge around the outside, and I'm going to use a pen, and I'm just going to trim it down like so. So hopefully you've all got the spine with me, okay. So Billy's put, would you mind showing me your ring closer to the camera, please? Do you like it? It was my mother's. So I told my husband that I wasn't going to wear my engagement ring. I lost my mum a couple of years ago, so I've decided to wear her jewellery. So Dave doesn't mind. So that's where it is. But thank you, Billy. It's lovely. Right, so this one here. Oh, Shadia says, hi, Debbie. I've just woke up late. Oh, bless you. Well, Shadia, all you've missed is me chatting. You'll have to do catch up on what I've done. I have measured 4.5 here centimetres and 4.5 centimetres here, and I've created a little mini spine. And then what I'm now doing is decorating it to show you that you can do just a pocket card, and then I'll show you how to do the mini book. So what I'm doing is one of the papers that we have, I have just lined it up to leave a little edge and made a little black mark. And using the new paper trimmers, which is number, if anybody's after it, because it's at a silly price, FB2443. Okay, this is the paper trimmer, $8.99, FB2443. So I'm using that to cut down. There we go. Yes, Pearl, it's 4.5 centimetres from each side. Okay, and you're left with a little bit. There isn't a right or wrong rule. And yes, sorry, 14.5 centimetres. Thank you. Sorry about that. I am multitasking, so I need everybody to make sure they're listening. Okay, so then what I've done here is I've trimmed it down, and then I have actually got my paper ready. Now you've also got in the kit the free papers. This is this bit going on here. And then what I've got, okay, is more papers. Now what I want to show you is we decorating it with all the different elements on here. So what I've got is, I'll just move my tea out of the way. There we go. I did cut everything out. So I've cut take only memories, leave footprints. And then I've got this one, wishing you good luck, because it's about an adventure card that we're doing. And then what I've got on here is I have trimmed off this one as well. So this is what I would like you to cut out. And then what I've got already is I've also cut out with love, and I've cut out this little thing here. And then somewhere under here, I have cut out this part. Now originally, this started looking its life, if you're wondering where this is from, like here. Can you see? There was two of those, and I've actually cut it down. And then where is it? Well, I did lose it. I might have to cut that out again. So they're the papers that I'm using. But what I want to do, everybody, is I want to create an envelope. So I want to show you how to do that. So what I've got, before I put everything together, so these are my papers that I've cut out. So I'm going to put them there so you know what and you need. The next thing, one of the things that is on the show, I did share with you last week, is Dawn Bibby I'm going to be stocking Dawn Bibby's, some of Dawn Bibby's products. Not only is she a friend of mine, her products are beautiful. So what I've got here is the new botanical square lace frame die set. And what I've done is, if I lift these two up, okay, I have, so you can use any square, but this is just in case you're wondering, I have die cut this square, okay, and I've also die cut this out of the craft paper. So you need to have a square, because what I want to do is show you, not only you use it for mat and layering, so let me move that to one side. I have actually used this as well. How gorgeous is this? So I've die cut it out of the craft card that we have. I will go through all the products that I've used later on. And then you can see all these little bits. So just use your 9-in-1 tool. Go through it. Like so. See how it all drops off. Okay, so this is a nice one. Oh, Jeanette's put a little message. If anybody's requested membership to DM Delights, you must answer 3 questions, otherwise you get auto declined. Okay, so if anybody's wondering what that's all about, Jeanette looks after the DM Delights on Facebook. So she's just saying that it must be that somebody's actually got declined without realizing. So you'll get to answer 3 messages. I think it's just a safety thing. Oh, Karen says, oh, I did answer them. Did it not work? Right. Okay. Well, I think you and Jeanette will sort yourself out and then it will work out between you. So going back to this, everybody. So this is FB2453. I've die cut. There is 7 dies in total, but I have used the medium set and I have used the lovely ornate, and I love this one. Okay. So that's what I've used. Now this is going to be used on here for mat and layering. So I want to have that in there. But before I do that, I am going to use this paper. So this is one of the papers, everybody. And I am simply going to line it up on the edge. And this is how easy it is to make an envelope. So don't blink. So all I'm doing, everybody, is using a pen. I'm using a pen so I can see where I'm actually going to cut. Go round it. This is an old vintage map. It's beautiful. And this is one of the free papers. So hopefully you're still with me. I just want to show you how to actually make a little mini envelope. So all you need to do, everybody, is start off with something square. So I have used that square not only as mat and layering, I have used it as a template, and that is my square. And then what I'm doing, what you do is you meet both of them. So what you do is you take your corners, meet them in the middle. Okay, like so. Make sure you've got them in the middle, so the meet. Oops, there we go. Then press down. Then lift up your other one. And there is my little mini envelope, everybody. Okay. So that started with a square. Hope you're all still with me because you've all gone quiet. And then what I'm then doing, everybody, is I'm putting, that's going to go there. That's going to go there. And I've made a couple of mini envelopes, okay. One of them's going to go on here. As you can see, I will be sticking it all together. So you can see the actual card is coming together. And that lovely little motif's going to come in there. And my lovely little sentiment is going to go in here. So I've still got things to do. So we're going to start. I just want to make sure where you are with everything. I've showed you how to do the envelope. And we're going to then put together. But then before I do that, what I want to do is add a little bit. They've got this paper. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. So to start off with, I am using that paper trimmer again to trim the white off, and we're going to decorate the front. So when you do a vintage style card, everybody, what you need to do is layers. Choose your colour palette, and that's what I'm going to do. Catherine says that's a quick and easy way to make mini envelopes. Love it. Oh, well, I'm all about easy, Catherine. Do you know what I mean? Start with a square. If you get in that die that we had on, which is a botanical die, you're going to get 7. I'm just going to trim this down a little bit more. 7 dies for $16.99, and it's brilliant. Karen says lovely paper. Yes, that's one of the papers that your free papers that you get in your set. So what I want to do is I'm just taking this white bit off, and I'm using the paper trimmer again, and that paper trimmer is FB2443, and we do have some stock in it, and these ones will be able to get the actual blades with these. Everybody's loving the mini envelope. Well, that is brilliant. So, you know, I've done my job. You all seem to be loving the mini envelope. Right, okay. So I have got, moving that to one side, my gorgeous paper. Doesn't matter about the other side because I'm just using this side. Janet, the papers are free for you to download and craft along. So this is where we're at, okay? And then we're going to start where we're going. Teresa's put, Debbie, where would I get a craft along without... Where would I get to craft along with you, hun? Well, you're crafting along now, Teresa. You can just download and you can watch it back if you haven't. Okay, but we do a craft along, a free download once a month, beginning of every month on a Thursday. Okay. Okay, DH, you need to tell me what your name is, DH. Says, I'm on a roll, mini envelope, so proud of myself. Well, that's brilliant. So going back to here, everybody. And Ruth says, mini envelopes will be on all cards now. Well, that's good. So what I want to do with this is I want to add some of a tear technique. Oh, D. Oh, I've just been told it's D. Sorry, D. And then what I want to do is tear. So you get your thumbs, okay, and you tear towards you. I'm so engrossed, I forgot to comment lot. Well, Valerie, as long as you're all with me, okay, everybody. So I'm tearing in, out, shake it all about. Are we all doing the shaking? Okay, what happens is you get a symmetrical tear. I'm losing my mic. Are you with me? Okay, so this is my symmetrical tear on there. I just want to bring it a little bit down to make a front pocket. And something's happened to my screen again. So hopefully you are still with me. I'm going to continue while Dave fixed that. So it says that we're still going. So I am just going to continue. So that's going to go on here. And then I'm starting to actually put everything together. So I might have missed some of the comments. Oh, no, the back. What is going on? We're concentrating so much, Pearl says. Well, that's good. I love watching how cards are put together, Karen's put. Okay, everybody's with me. I can see that. Brilliant. So you can see how that's going to come together. Always layer things up first so you can see where you're going. I'm going to have that in there. Anna says, yes, froze for a few seconds. Well, we're back. How do I get the download for the papers? Daryl says. Okay, we'll put the link on again. Okay, but Dave has put the link on. He'll just have to put it on again. We'll need to... Does anybody know how to actually put a link on that stares at the bottom of Facebook when you're live? Because we've forgotten. Angela says, hi, Debbie and Devon, everybody. Just got off the phone. How dare somebody ring me while you're on? Catch up later. Hope you're well. Oh, Angela. Well, you're going to have to catch up. Chris says, I watch but seldom speak, lol. Well, that's good. Right, so going back to here. Oh, Karen says you have to pin it. Okay, let me just have a look why it's not pinning. I'm going to take off on something else. Okay, how do you pin it? Karen, how do you pin a comment? Does anybody know how to pin a comment? Because we've forgotten and we're trying to put it on. Yes, Alison, but we don't know how to pin it. And yes, everybody's saying pin it, Dave. But we don't know how to pin it. Dave says he doesn't have the option, so I don't know what that means, everybody. Does your box maker do large boxes? Yes, it does. I can show you some boxes once I finish doing this card, Carol. Okay. Even though we had a sellout on Hobby Maker TV, we do have them coming back into stock. So you can see how this is coming together. I've got my lovely little pocket. So I'm going to have that coming in here. It's all about layers, everybody. So this is going to go in here. Then I'm going to have a good look, okay, on there. Then because it's balanced on one side, this is going to go there. So that's showing you the composition that I'm going to be doing for the front of this. Do we need to cover the spine of the card? No. I mean, depending on what colour card you have, so I'm not sticking this yet. I want to show you the inside first. So I have got my spine there that I've done in craft card. And if you haven't got any craft card, I would get some, especially if you love vintage. We'll put that code up again for craft card, which is FB2449, 25 sheets for $4.99. So the inside, how to make it a pocket card, everybody, is this was 14.5, wasn't it? So what I'm going to do is get another piece of card, everybody. And then all you're going to do is I am going to, with this bit, I'm going to trim this down to 14. So get your ruler. Dave's put the link on again, by the way. And just says, I could watch you all day. Love your demos. Oh, brilliant. We'll have to look into it, everybody, because Dave hasn't got an option to pin. So he's put that on there. So the link's just gone on. So all I'm doing, everybody, is I am marking this to 14 centimeters. And I'll explain why. So 14 centimeters is there. Oh, Dave says he's pinned it, everybody. So thank you for all your patience. He's done it. So there you go, everybody. There's the pin. So then I'm trimming it down using the trimmer. Okay. So that, watch this. Don't blink because I'm going to show you how to do a pocket. So then what you've got, this now fits in here, everybody. Before the spine. That is very important. So that's 14 centimeters. And then all I'm doing, there's nothing, no measuring. All I'm doing is, and you see, I've got this at an angle. There you go. All I'm doing is line it up so you can see the bottom bit is there and it's going up there. Ready? So this creates my pocket. That's going to go in there. Can you see that, everybody? Now what's better, I want two pockets. So you get this bit and you rotate it and it's going to go there. So therefore your first pocket becomes a template. I had this all tidy earlier. And then what I'm doing is getting a line so I know where to cut. You can use scissors or you can use your paper trimmer. So I'm just showing you that you can cut on the scissors as well. So there is my pocket. So you now, everybody, have a pocket there and a pocket there. So that is how you would do a simple pocket card, but we're going to do one step on. But before I do that, now that I've showed you how to do the inside, we're going to just decorate the inside. Now I'm going to use Beacon's glue. Okay, now you can use any adhesive. You can use double-sided tape or you can use tape pens, anything you want. And then I'm going to put, you are a crafter, Debbie. Oh, I definitely am. I'm just putting some glue all the way around the outside. Pop that on. Line it up like so, because I want that little edge with that craft card showing. And then what I've got is I've got that pocket. And what you do when you do a pocket, now I want to just get that stand up a little bit. What I mean by that, I'm using some ink. And then what I've done is tap on here. This is some blue ink. I'm just going to use an offcut there. And then I'm just rubbing some blue in there. Even though it looks green, I need to add more. There we go. Just want the edge on there, just a little bit. There we go. Add some blue around the edge. So that's going to go there. So when you do a pocket, everybody, so I've just used some Stormy Sky. When you do a pocket, what you want to do is you put the glue just around the edges. So this is Beacon's glue, so you can use if you want. We've got this back in stock. We can't keep it in, it keeps selling out. So you only want to put a bit, I want to leave the top bit open so I can put what, I can put this in. So this is going to just sit in like that, okay, to make it look like a pocket. And then I'm just layering this up. So Alison, thank you for your tips. That's brilliant. Okay. Dee says crafting keeps me sane. It keeps me sane as well. Totally agree with you. So this is how to do a pocket card. So I've showed you how to do it like so. Okay. Joe's put, I've downloaded last week's treasure hunt, but I've struggled with the dome card fold, and I think I've done it correctly. Don't worry, I'm actually realised you're not the only one. People have asked me about that, so I will be showing you how to do that in the coming week or so, and I'll be explaining some exciting news in a bit. Right, Jane says, thank you for the papers, just got them. That is brilliant. This is like making a signature for a junk. Very true, okay, but this is actually just a basic card. Now, remember what I did is I used, this is off this die here. So for anybody that didn't see me do it, what I've got is on Dawn's set of dies, which I just think are gorgeous, and I will be using this in the inside. I suppose I don't want to, I could put it on top, but do you know what? I want to put it in the inside. This is FB2453. I will say it's limited because I don't have great stock of it, and apparently it's coming to the end of its life. So I'm glad I've got one, but if anybody wants one, it's FB2453, and I've used this bit to cut out this die cut with the craft card, and then remember I have used, drawn around it to create a square, fold the two sides in, and then you actually glue the middle bit, okay, and then what I'm doing it, okay, is glue it. Oh, Alison said she googled it. Oh, bless you, Alison, thank you for that. So then you just glue it. So I've glued that one for later, and then I want this one. So all you're going to do, everybody, is glue it. Heather says we'll have to watch back later. Somebody is knocking at the door wanting to vote. How very rude. No problem, don't worry, I'm glad you're there. So I'm just putting a bit of glue on that bit like so, and then I am using, where's it gone? This is one of the cutouts. How gorgeous is that? So that's going to go there. But I'm going to use a foam pad just to make it stand up. I'm going to just use a pricking tool. And then, there we go. Put that on that. And then I'm putting that there. Okay, so this is a lovely little compass that's in your free papers. That's going to go on there. So you can see everything's coming together. Have the most amazing adventure. I think that's amazing. Oh, I have just realised I haven't put my strips on. So let's put the strips on first. So that's going to go there. So hopefully you are still with me. I don't know if you are watching it. 2 of the glue, please, Mary said. No problem. So the glue, I don't know if Dave has the code. It's $7.99 for the Beacons glue. Now, normally this glue that I've got actually would have been $13.99 because not only does it do paper, everybody, it does fabric. And if you Google this glue, it's everywhere else is selling it for $13.99. So you are getting it 2 in 1. Not only, as I said, does it do paper, it does fabric as well. So I'm just lifting that up because I've forgotten to put this bit in. This is because I'm talking, everybody. So just wiggle it into place, line it up like so. There we go. Yes, Teresa, you can have glue. And no problem. Right, where am I? So this is going to go here. So I'm doing the outside, and then we are going to do the middle of the mini book. Now, You can see how everything's coming together. So all I'm doing I want some foam pads for the outside. Just very quickly, I'm just putting them on. I missed my pricking tool. Oh, there it is. So let's put this on here. I think we have a couple of pricking tools left in stock. If anybody wants one, they are $3.99. We will be getting some more very soon, but it sells out. We can't keep them on. And then put that on there. There we go. And then start layering everything up. This I'm going to do, because that's on foam pads, this is going to be nice and straight, like so. Make sure you put the word in straight. A little bit of glue, line it up, like so. And then I've got my lovely little envelope. So my top tip, everybody, when it comes to layering, so you can start to see how I've layered things, is make sure you have everything that matches. So this is going to go on here. So I want that to peep through, so you've got the envelope, and just put a little bit of a dab there. And then what I've got is, I'm just going to have that. There you go. Have the most amazing adventure. And then what I've got, I've lost it. I was going to put that there, but I might. Oh, where is it gone? I had something else. So you get loads of extra elements on your sheets, everybody. And then what you'll have is leftover bits, so you can see what you end up with. So what I want to do is I just want to tear some of that extra paper for the top, and then we're going to do the inside. So remember, all you need to do is I'm going to just tear a little bit. So remember, so tear towards you, in, out, in, out. And that, I'm just going to put that on there just to give that a little bit of dimension, because I forgot to add it later. And then let's do the inside. So for the inside, everybody, I'm just going to lift this up. Hopefully it's not fully stuck. Oh, it is. So let's have that there then. There we go. And then we'll have, I want a good look. I'm just going to have that there. And I'm going to use the piercer wherever it is. Please tell me I haven't lost it. This is what happens, everybody. Oh, there it is. So the piercer, if you missed it, it's a brilliant price, okay? It is only, piercing tool, $1.99. So what I want to do is, on that lovely little good look, I want to pierce the center. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I have some ribbon, well not ribbon, some twine, and we're going to put that in there and create a little embellishment. And then we'll do the inside. So for the inside, if you're doing pockets, you can just do a pocket. So remember only to glue part of it. I think I'll just do that. Make sure that's dried first before I do that. Let's do the inside. So for the inside, I showed you how to do the pockets, didn't I? So essentially, for the pockets, which I need to find what I've done with. Okay. So I showed you how to cut them out, and I had 2 of them, and they've gone for walkies because I've got so many. Oh, let's do these ones. So basically there they are, everybody. You can have it that way, or you can have it that way, whichever one you want, however you want it as a pocket. If you want it as a pocket, all you need to do is put adhesive around basically the 3 edges. But I want to make a mini book. So for those people who want to make a mini book, I'll show you the next step. So the next step is to actually get another piece of card, everybody. And then what you're going to do is you are going to simply cut to 14 centimeters. So you can measure again, use your ruler, and it has to be 14 because it has to fit within the spine. So use your ruler and a pencil, 14 centimeters like so. And I might as well do 2. Okay. And then use your paper trimmer, which is why it's handy to have a paper trimmer, everybody. I'm just going to put 2 lines. So if you've got a paper trimmer, cut down 14. If not, use a knife and a ruler, or you can use a pair of scissors, whatever you find easier. I actually prefer using a paper trimmer. So there's my paper trimmer. And then I can see everybody's gone quiet because you're watching, which is good. So then what I'm doing, everybody, is line it up to the point where I need it to do. There's 14, and then I had another 14, which is there. So once you've actually got your 2, that's for 2 sides. Now what you're going to do, you can use, I'm just using my box board, everybody. And somebody did ask me about the sizes of the box board, didn't you? I will show you in a second. Let's move this out of the way. So all I'm doing, everybody, is using my box board, and I'm just using that first tab, because what I'm doing is lining that up to there, and I am, just move that out of the way, just using that first tab like so on that one. So I'll fold it over, so there's a tab there. Then I'm going to do the same on the other side, and what that's going to do is just give me a tab. We'll come back to the boxes in a second, everybody. So just going back to this, fold it over, and what you're going to do is this. To create a mini book, this tab needs to be stuck, can you see, behind there. Can you see that, everybody? So the idea is it fits in within the 14.5 and it closes. So let's stick that all in. So if you are doing a mini book, you need this extra. So this is 14 centimeters. And what you do is you stick it just in the line of the 14. Well, this is 14.5, the back bit. This bit's 14 centimeters. Press down. So make sure it's there, like so. Nice and straight, not on the end. Make sure you leave a little bit of a lip. And then this sticks on top so you can't see it. And where you put your adhesive, everybody, is, can you see how it works? You actually put your adhesive around there and around there. So it's like a pocket. So if you were just doing a pocket card, everybody, all you need to do is put your adhesive around the 3 corners. Line it up like so. But if you are wanting to do a mini book, can you see what I've got? So this opens, so it has that at the moment. Then you have a pocket that you can put things through. Okay. And then what I've got on this side, I have already trimmed down one of the papers somewhere. I did. Let me just find it, everybody. This table was nice and clean until I messed up all my papers. So you can see what I've done. I'll just cut it down again. Oh, there it is. I knew I'd cut it down. So there's my one pocket for this side. I've got this on here. And what I want to do is I want to do it that side. So I want to stick it on here so it opens up this way. So this little mini book. So what I've got, so you can go on forever. So what I'm doing here, everybody, I'm just putting this together. Heather says, hi everybody, gosh, I think I'm late, but been busy. We'll watch and catch up. Hope you're okay and happy Easter. We are, Sandra. Don't forget to download your free Craftalong papers. I'm showing you how to create a pocket book, but also I'm showing how to create a mini book. So what I want is use this gorgeous paper, and this paper is going to go on top like so. And then remember, top tip, never measure unless you have to. Just simply use a pen. Okay, so that's going to go there, and then that's going to go there. So I just want to show you how to cover one. This is one of your free papers, everybody. And we are nearly there, so I'm just going to trim that down. So I just wanted to give you an idea how to create that lovely pocket card that you can put vouchers in, you can put gift cards in there as a present. So I've shown you how to do that. And then this one is how to create a card. Okay, so the link is, you should see the link, Sandra, to download if you haven't downloaded it. And then all I'm doing, it is, so then all I'm doing is putting that there. And then my pocket, which is the same one I did on there. So the pocket that was there is going to go on this side like so. And then you put this here. So the idea with the mini book, you can keep on going with the tabs, everybody. Simply just keep layering them. So far, and this is why you needed that spine. So you can then decorate these with your papers, because obviously you've got these papers. I can decorate this at the moment. You can have one open this way. So here I've got another tab. So I've already started my tab. I can just trim this down. If I get my pencil, just trim that down to create. So I'm just showing you very quickly how to do, you can keep on going forever, to do the mini book inside. So this is going to go like so. And then I'm going to simply have that on there. So it's a small, I should have put this inside, but never mind. It's all tabs, everybody. There isn't a rule. Actually, I'm going to put this in the top. I've changed my mind. I'm going to have that on the top. So this goes like this, everybody. So you can open it and you can decorate it. I will decorate it and put it on Facebook on Monday. But just to finish this off, where are we? Shadia says, memorize, Debbi. Dies, no dies. Excellent. I need to make some of these for my granddaughter. She's expecting her first baby in June. Oh, brilliant. So just to go through the products that we have. Okay. So the first one that I've done to create holes is a piercing tool. Okay. So the piercing tool is only $1.99, everybody. So if you want one of those, so I'm just quickly, while we're chatting, creating a bow. What do I want to knot? I think I want a knot. Yeah. And then the next item that we had on the show, everybody, that I'm using on here. Okay, so at the moment, you can see where I'm at. I'm going to put these on here. So I've used the paper trimmer, and the paper trimmer that we have is only $8.99. So this is great. This is a really good basic one to have. And then that one is FB2443. And you have got, whoops, I need to put the top of the glue. And as you can see, you've got an A4 trimmer for $8.99. It's a brilliant price for a trimmer, everybody. And we'll be able to get these blades in. And then what I've got on here, so this is going to go on here. As you can see, I'm just going to put that on there. Wishing you good luck. Then I've got a with love is going to go on that. And then what I've got, I need a small glue pen. What have I done with it? So then what I've got, everybody, as you can see, we have also used on the show. I haven't used the build a flower. I could actually, if I wanted to, put some flowers in. And I might do it in the inside. But one of the items that I have shown you earlier was the build a flower set. And the build a flower set, let me show you because people have asked for it, is FB2446. And that is $18.99 instead of $22. You get your dies. And I know somebody's asked for the dies separately. That is totally fine. And then what you're going to get is you're going to get this with the forever code as well. Brilliant buy. And obviously those bowl tools are a must even. So we'll put that picture up for the bowl tools, a set of 8 different sizes. So you're going to, because they're double-ended, everybody, you are going to get 4, okay, for $7.99. And I've only got a handful. I've only got 30 of those. So first come, first serve for those. And that one, there's the picture there, and it's $7.99. And remember, by rubbing. I'm going to do a whole video on how to do different flowers using them, and I've been told you can use it with icing flowers as well. And then the other one, because I haven't finished, because I'm going to use this milestone, is FB2448, everybody. It is our brand new milestone, 28 sheets of milestones, different sizes. So if you've got somebody's milestone, the milestone are numbers. And then what you can do, say it's somebody's, I'm going to put 40th. Okay, you can actually put different sizes. You can cut them out. So this is printed 50%, $4.99, everybody. And you're going to get 28 sheets. You're going to get the actual numbers, and then you're going to get the milestones. And this is printed on simply, what's this one? 50%. So I'm just going to cut along there. And then I'm going to simply just cut this out, because we can put that 40th, that can go on there. Actually, I'm going to put it on there. And what did I do with that? So that's where we are with these, and they're great. Oh, the ball tool reference, Denise, if you wanted the ball tool reference, it is, what code is it? FB2447. That is the ball tool reference if you would like it. And then what I have, okay, so I want to just quickly put this on. You can use, because it's so small, yes, you can use the glue, but I'm using this 2-in-1 glue. We will be, if anybody wants it, it's on the website. And I've lost the with love. Oh, there it is. So I want to actually put the 40th. So I'm just putting the glue on here. There we go. Comes out blue. It's similar to a quickie glue pen, but we haven't been able to get those in stock, so we're using these. If anybody wants to know about them, let me know, and I will send you the details. And then I want to put a with love just on that side there, so you can see how this is actually come together. There we go, 40th. So that last item that I've used, everybody, was for these, which are brilliant milestones. They come in different colours, so you can add them to anything. So that was FB2248, $4.99 for 28 downloads, and you can print them off at whatever size you want. Okay, and then of course was the craft card. I have used the craft card, so you're going to get 25 sheets. So you're going to get 25 sheets for $4.99. And then the last thing that I've used is Dawn Bibby's lovely, what have I done with it? There it is, square die set, and it's limited. I know some people have already got them, but first come first serve, because when the stock's gone, it is gone. And that's FB24553. Now just very quickly, just to recap with this, so you can see how I've done this. Okay, so I've used it from the free papers. I've showed you how to do the pockets in that, okay, and how to do a mini. I will be actually finishing this off and put a little quick video on it, actually me opening it up on Monday, so it'll be actually finished. I hope you managed to do some of it, even if it was just the core, and that you've enjoyed it. Okay. If you missed any of the other codes, because we did have that other thing on, we had that lovely Time Flies collection, which would go, if you're into your junk journaling and you like your mini books or you love vintage, this is my go-to vintage, everybody. I love it. There's so much on there, and that one for the vintage one is FB2451, or the USB key is FB2452. $8.99 for over 1,000 printable elements. Oh, and by the way, there is a card kit for anybody that does card kit. The card kit, everybody, it is FB2450. Don't all go away, because I've got prezzies to give to people. I can see loads of messages coming through. Oh, Liz has put, wonderful demo, Debbie. First time watching all the way through on the night as I'm on a break at my daughter's. Well, thank you, Liz, for joining. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you picked up some ideas, especially the envelope. That was just done with the square die, remember? The square die. Okay, any square, you can create a you can actually create an envelope. Oh, Anita, I like what you put. You put, wow, I've done the whole mini book. Amazing. Well, that's wonderful. One last thing. I can't remember who asked me. Somebody asked me about, if we go to the front camera, oops, about boxes. Okay. Somebody asked me about the boxes. So I'm just getting these boxes behind me. I'm so sorry. I can't remember who asked me. Let me just move that to one side. So these are some of the cards. I don't know if anybody saw the cute new hobby gnomes. That is a card kit. Can't speak. Card kit and download. So I don't know who asked me about the box maker, about asking what size you can go to boxes. Well, to be honest, you can go to depending on your size of your box. Okay, I will be putting some videos on, but you might have seen the video that I'm going to actually put on tomorrow, how to do the side scene, also has a demo in there on how to use the box maker, because we're running out of time, everybody. But whoever asked me about how big you can go, okay, I mean, look how adorable is that. So that's a square one. That's using the new hobby gnomes. That's me, really. Me painting. The hobby gnomes have got different ones. You've got golf, you've got football, there's loads of things, you've got cooking, all kinds of things. So with regard to the boxes, as long as you have 2 sheets the same size, you can create any size you want with regard to the box, okay? So these are A4, so, and then the depth. So I'll explain that in the video tomorrow. So sorry I didn't get a chance to show you. Now, other things to let you know, the winner of, I've got loads of stuff everywhere. The winner of the like and share, drum roll please. That was a proper drum roll, wasn't it, everybody? That was amazing. So the drum roll, the winner is Rita Whitehead. Congratulations, Rita. Not only are you getting a bundle of goodies, you're going to get this lovely little pink, I can't keep stroking it, a little key ring, okay? Obviously it had to be pink. So you're going to get that as well. So that'll be going out next week. Okay, remember it's bank holiday, so just bear with it with the post. And then all of you don't go away, because I'm giving you all a present. But before I do that, some exciting news. We're going to be starting Throwback Tuesday. So somebody was asking about doing different shapes. I think somebody asked me about the dome cards, okay? And somebody asked about also doing a waterfall card. So this coming Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a show called Throwback Tuesday. Basically, it's all the designs, and then I'm just doing different shaped cards, but it's all on one theme, everybody. So that will be happening this coming Tuesday, will be the first one. And you're just going to have to bear with me, because I'm going to be doing it all. So we'll see how we turn out. But that will be this coming Tuesday. We'll put an advert on over the weekend. Also to let you know that I'm on Hobby Maker TV this Sunday the 9th. And I'll be on at 2, 4 and 6. At 2 and 4, the new magazine has just come in. Da, da, da. So excited. Oh, gorgeous new magazine. That is going to be on Hobby Maker TV. If anybody has already pre-ordered it or I've got it on subscription, they will be going out, obviously, after the bank holiday, because it's only just come in. So it's so exciting, but that's what I'll be on. So if you want to watch some ideas with the magazine, I'll be on at 2 and 6, but at 4 p.m. I'll be on with the Roses and Bloom collection. So you've got me all weekend. And then I'm back here on Thursday for another show with some brand new products. So don't forget. So for next week, okay, I'm on air on the 9th of April on Hobby Maker TV, and we'll put the information up, or you can check. Oh, there you go. So you can see at the bottom it's Sky 670, Freeview 73. I'm trying to read behind the camera. Free Start 807 and on YouTube. And I'm on at 4 p.m. But I'm also on at 2 and also on at 6 with the brand new magazine. And then I'm back here on Tuesday for our Throwback Tuesday, and it's all about one older collection. And then I'm back here on Thursday. You'll be sick of me very soon. For some more Facebook, crafting fun with some new product launches. So just to let you know, also just to let you know that you'll see a special newsletter coming out with you tomorrow. If you have any questions or queries, just put everything in there, okay? I will try to get them answered to you. Just to recap for any newbies, if you're brand new and have ordered, you need to private message me. For example, we'll put the code up and we'll just quickly go through the process before we give you a little gift. If you've ordered anything, it'll be the code. So you mean to the first code that was on for today, what was it? FB2442. So if you watch the show, you'll see the codes come up. There you go. If you want to buy anything, just put the code into the comment and it'll be allocated to your account. If you're brand new, what will happen is we will actually set up an account for you. So you need to email me or private message me your postal address, your email address, your contact details. We'll set up an account for you. And then the show is actually left open until Monday at midnight. We'll close it down and we will then send out all the invoices. And when you get your invoice for what you've ordered, you can click on it. You can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And then from Tuesday, because the office is closed for bank holiday weekend for Easter, on Tuesday you can give us a ring on 07553 457 168. You can contact us on info@Debbi More Designs or messages at Debbi More Designs on Facebook. I think I've gone through everything on there. Please, any questions, put everything down on the actual feed. I'll try to get back to you. And I think that's the end. I'm going to sign off, but before I go, I'm going to give you all a present. So Rita, congratulations on winning the like and share. But you know me, I love to actually share ideas, and it's Easter weekend. You need to be doing something. So you have a treasure hunt. Now that will actually start from tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, Friday. I'll get the right day. So Friday about lunchtime, a post will go up on our Facebook page, and it'll also be sent out via a newsletter, and it will say to hunt for your treasure. So you need to remember two things: today's date, which is the 6th of April, and also this code, which is FB Vintage. Just jot those down. That will mean that you will get a card kit for free. Now the treasure hunt was inspired from my grandfather, who I lost, I think it's 2 years this year. And yes, this July. And you know what? He inspired me to go for everything, bless him, and I miss him dearly. But his fun lives on, because when lockdown happened, I came up with doing a treasure hunt. Because when I was a kid, he used to do these treasure hunts around the garden, and I've spent hours and hours. So I thought, how cool would it be if you had your own treasure hunt every week looking for a card kit? Now the card kit is from me to you to say thank you for your continued support. There is no catch. Well, actually there is one catch. You have to make something with it, and please make something and give it to a friend, to charity, to a key worker. You know, have fun with it, okay? And it'll keep you crafting big this weekend. And all I can say is you're going to have loads of dancing fun. There you go. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Now, don't try looking for it tonight, because the code will not be valid until tomorrow at lunchtime. I'm going to sign off now, because I'm going to go and have some dinner. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me tonight. There's loads of messages, and have a lovely Easter. Oh, Chris said, is the Hobby Gnomes on the website? Yes, there is. The download and the card kit is on the website as well. Any messages that I've missed, I will actually try to get them answered over the weekend, okay? And thank you for spending the time with me the evening. I hope you've had lots of fun and you've enjoyed doing a pocket card or doing a mini book card, okay? I'll be finishing it all off, the inside, decorating it all with the free papers. Don't forget, you can download the free papers for free and you can have lots of fun. I'll be putting the video up on Monday for you to see what I've done. But that's the end of tonight's show. All I can say is happy Easter. Take care, stay safe. God bless you all. Mwah. Loads of kisses and hugs. I'll see you very soon for some more crafting fun. Bye bye.